Lesbian Crossing is a game made by Hat973 or Red-Light-Panda. Hat973 being their artist tag, and Red-Light-Panda being the general username that they use on E621. This is a Flash game that I feel like had potential. There are a lot of Flash games that have potential, but this one had. Very specifically had. And the reason I say that is because, one, honestly, Red-Light-Panda has probably given up on the project altogether. The most recent update that I know of was from 2014, and that's it. So I couldn't really tell you. I've tried to look into their name and stuff like that to see if I could find any of their other projects, because they mentioned working on other projects or deciding to move on to other projects. I don't know if those got finished or put out or anything like that, but Lesbian Crossing is definitely a unfinished game. Now, a lot of games are unfinished. Virgin is unfinished. No, The Legend of Crystal is, I'd say that that's finished, but there are a lot of Flash games that I enjoy that could be considered unfinished. However, the issue is that it is excessively unfinished. If you go into certain buildings, it'll bug out. I know one thing that happens if you go into Club LOL and try to head back out into the map, it'll reset the game. And there's a version of Lesbian Crossing where it resets the game every single time you click out to the map. There's kind of a story, but it's not really cohesive, I suppose. The game starts and you're basically being told that you're a secret agent, I guess. You're trying to convince, the characters in this town to be more horny, I guess. Something like that. It's kind of you go talk to Isabel, which, yeah, Lesbian Crossing, it's Animal Crossing. You have bells. You also have HP for some reason, which HP is kind of used as a way to monitor, like you can't spam bells, because in the newest update, which was several years ago, there's kind of a job that you can do in Red Plaza, but you can't spam you can't spam that. It's the only job that you can get. Technically, you can spam it. You gotta go back to your house, just like take a bath, because you get plus 10 HP, and then do that, because doing the job takes down your HP. It won't kill you for some reason, but it'll take down your HP. Go to the bath, get plus 10 HP until you reach the 100 HP level cap, which they added at some point. Go back, do it again and again, go back and forth, stuff like that. It's okay. I mean, you just spam it until you have enough. You just spam it until you have enough bells to do the thing in the Club LOL bathroom, which is fine. I've seen better scenes. But really, the main problem with this is the bugs, like I said. Under Abby's lab, there is a secret, underground thing. You can't really get there through normal means. You have to go to the town hall and then right-click play. It'll play the scene. It's kind of dumb. It'll play the scene, drop you into the lower area. Also, Chica's down there. I don't know why Chica's down there. Gotta be honest though, not awful. Could have been better, but as Chica goes, could always use more of that in my life. But other than that, it's just generally unfinished. You can't use bells to actually buy anything. You can't buy things from Nook, even though she sells things, which, by the way, Tom Nook is a girl in this game because all of them gotta be hot women, of course. It is Lesbian Crossing. They give you the choice to play as a man. You can't, though. You have to play as a female, which is fine. It's a Lesbian Crossing. Yeah, fuck girls. It's whatever. But it's like, the thing that really gets me about them, the creator, Red-Light-Panda, is how often they bitched about trolls, right? Like, trolls are doing this, the trolls are doing that. And if they're not bitching about the trolls, they're saying, oh, this is wrong, or this is bad, or whatever. Something is making it more difficult for them to continue this project, but all of it are things that can be remedied to some extent. And so it's obvious that they wanted to get something out of this project that they didn't. I guess maybe what they wanted is they wanted people to praise them and to tell them how much potential it had or how good it was, but because of how early on in the creation it was, it just didn't pan out that way because there are so many bugs, there are so many spelling errors, there are so many of these things that make it not good. And a lot of people tried to express that. They tried to say, hey, there are a bunch of spelling errors, there are all these bugs, there's this, there's that, stuff like that. But they always replied with, well, here's an excuse. And it really just, it boggles the mind a little bit as to why, maybe they're better at this point, maybe Red-Light-Panda is better. Maybe they've worked on more stuff, maybe they've released more stuff, maybe something like that. I want to believe that they're better. But as it stands, Lesbian Crossing is a game which will forever sit in my mind alongside stuff like Thirstgasm, in which the creator just completely just said fuck you to anyone who could have enjoyed it or who would have been enjoying it. They just went out and said, no, fuck this. So, as for actually reviewing Lesbian Crossing, it's okay. I like the concept. There was something there which could have worked, but it didn't really pan out. And the creator just stepped away from the project, and as far as I know, never came back to it. So, I don't know, like a 4 out of 10. I don't think numbers are gonna be a thing I'm gonna do, numbered ratings. I'm just gonna explain the situation and information about the game, and then you can decide. Play it if you want. It's okay. It might get a little frustrating at times because of certain stuff, but hey, there you go.